Hello, this is K1K13, and this is the video for most anticipated figures for 2022, and this should just be part one. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stuff coming out in the next months that will be more anticipated, but I do not know if they're going to release this year for the stuff that's going to be like prototypes and pre-orders for this year in terms of like super action statues. But this is my top 10 so far. I know that they're a little bit basic, but please don't hate. This is just, I don't really go into much obscure figures that much. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and notifications too. Hope you guys enjoy the video. In number 10, we have Cyberpunk X Ride Yaba Kusanagi. And this is up on a Miami for 7.4k yen. And this is, none of them are including shipping. And I really just wanted this motorcycle because it looks pretty neat, and I played Cyberpunk a little bit and it was pretty fun. And I honestly wanted a motorcycle, and I'm pretty sure it fits for 1/12 scale. I just really wanted one because I don't really have that many cars that would fit like the SAS, so that's why I really wanted it. It's on Hobby Link Japan for 7.8, so you can see just based off what I've put up for the prices, what's your best bet. Hobby Genkai for 7.4. I think the best shipping prices out of all of these websites is probably a Miami. I don't know how big the box is on this motorcycle is, right? We have no like clue, but look at that guy standing on. I'm pretty sure that's like a 1/12 figure, so it's pretty exciting. Like I said, Genkai probably has the second best, and then third is probably HOJ. Don't forget, I hope you guys look into this and hope you like it. In number 9, we have SHF Naruto re-release, and I'm pretty excited about this one. Like I said, most of my choices are pretty basic. Don't hate me for it, but like I said, I don't really get obscure figures like that. I'm pretty sure he went out of stock out of most Japanese websites. I mean, you could probably check a Miami, but I highly doubt it. I don't know. I guess people are really flooding it and hoping to scalp it, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is in terms of importing figures now. A lot of people would want to scalp, get like, especially the people who have an ample amount of money to buy a good amount and then, you know, sell them for a good amount. But I'm pretty sure he's still available on Big Bad Toy Store for $34, and that's not including shipping. But Big Bad Toy Store does include some really good shipping, so you can look into that. I think he's like $34, right? And then like a $4 shipping if you want to go with the cheapest stuff they got, which is really awesome shipping they have. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get Sasuke and Sakura just because I couldn't find them on any websites. I'm pretty sure they have it on Big Bad Toy Store also, but I did not want to pay the prices for that, but I might as well because they're gonna get scalped in the future. So that's my number 9 most anticipated figure of the year. Hopefully you guys are also excited about that. All right. So in 8th place we have Mafex Superman Zack Snyder cut, and it's numbered 174. I honestly don't even know to this day how Mafex actually puts numbers on these. I don't even know, because I know like I know they just don't go in order, or I don't know, to be honest. I just see the number and I'm just like, I wonder how they base these numbers on. It's kind of like the Funkos. I think Funkos also have like a number, and you're just like, what the hell. But yeah, he's on a Miami for 8.6. Honestly, his price is pretty bad. I'm only getting it because I need a Superman and I like the black suit. It's kind of crazy how he didn't come with a smiling face. But he's still available on all those websites. I would say Genkai would probably be a bet, but like a lot of people would rather get everything on just one site. That way you're not like jumping around everywhere and you don't know where you ordered from, which is understandable. But yeah, those are your choices. He's not the greatest in the world. Those prices are really bad. It kind of reminds me of Mafex Spiderman black suit. He doesn't come with a smiling face. He has some eyes where it looks like he hasn't slept in days. I just really put him in the list because I didn't really have that many yet, and I'm pretty excited about him. Like I said, because I want a Superman and I want a Batman too, one, but the stealth one didn't. I thought the stealth one would be able to come with like without the suppress. But yeah, hopefully you guys look into it and see if you would want it yourself. In number 7, we have Silver Bullet and Diego. So he's number 7, and he's honestly not available in most websites anymore. I'm pretty sure he's closed on Medicos, so your best bet is just going on Nin if you really want him, and that's not including shipping. And I'm not really that hyped up for Silver Bullet that much, as I already have the 2 other horses, so I know what to expect from these horses. I'm really hyped up for Diego because he comes with the cracked head, and I've never owned a cracked head, so I'm pretty excited to get that. Can't wait to make a review about him, as I haven't done a Diego video yet. But he looks fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, Silver Bullet looks pretty neat. I'm gonna still say that Valkyrie's still my favorite horse. He's pretty expensive. Hopefully you guys ended up getting him on Genkai or Zen, ordered from Zen. Otherwise, Ninen's really gonna slap you up with that shipping. Hopefully you guys look for it. In number 6, we have Todoroki, and I'm pretty excited for that one, as I have Bakugo, Deku, and All Might already. So he's definitely gonna look good with the squad. He's only available on Amiyami right now. He went out of stock on all of them already, but he looks pretty neat. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the emotions he has, or face emotions he has. I mean, but I guess I understand, since he doesn't show that much emotion in the show. But Bakugo looks pretty great, and he's gonna look sick with all the other ones. Honestly, in terms of design of Todoroki, he looks the most easiest to do instead of Deku and Bakugo. I guess All Might also had an easy design, but yeah, he seems like the easiest one to do in terms. So hopefully they don't mess him up, and he's supposed to release this year. Hopefully they don't push him back that much. But like I said, he's gonna look really good with the squad, and hopefully they do a Roraka next. So we don't have that much information on Dio Big yet, but he looks pretty neat. I know I think in the podcast I kind of critiqued him a little bit. I feel like every character or figure that a company releases needs is high praises, and it's somewhat critiques. He looks good though. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint. After having Jotaro Big and the World Big, I don't really care for bigs anymore, as they don't really go with much of the other figures that I have. But he's not out yet. I'm sure he's gonna come out this year, probably December. He's gonna be available on those websites, as he's not gonna be a WF. He's just gonna be a standard, so he's gonna be available on most Japanese websites, and he will probably be 17K. And you might as well try to get the World 2, so you can combine them in the shipping, and it won't be astronomical. Hey, shout out to my boy Ash. It won't be that crazy of shipping, and that way you don't have to pay twice for the shipping on Dio Big and the World. And in number 4, we have the World. He doesn't have a final prototype yet, but I'm assuming he's gonna come out the same time as Dio Big, so they're probably just preparing that. I assume they're gonna show him off in WF, and he's gonna be the same websites, around 70K-ish too. I'm pretty excited for the World Big. I don't know, I guess his design's really fucking neat. Sorry for my language. His design's pretty neat, and I hope they don't mess him up. Honestly, if they gave him like a articulated mouth, I think that would be really sick. But this is the only picture we have of the World Big right now, so unfortunately that's all I could show you. But exciting times are ahead of us. He's gonna be available for 17K, and like I said, for Dio, try to put them together. That way your shipping won't be stupid. I hope you get some new pictures soon. I'm pretty sure they're gonna release a lot of cool stuff on WF for Medicos. And in number 3, we have Speedwagon, and unfortunately there's not many pictures of that either. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a regular release, standard. I don't think they're gonna make him WF. Hopefully not. That way people don't have to wait a whole another year and a half to have him. He's such a nice addition to the part 1, and his jacket's gonna have the same articulation or movement as Will Zeppeli, and no, it's not Jotaro part 4, but he definitely will have the same coat as Will Zeppeli, and I'm pretty excited about him. And these are only 2 pictures I have of him: the prototype where there's no coloring, and the prototype with coloring. And these are just PC renders, so there's nothing official yet, but here you go. And they're gonna, hopefully, if they're standard, they will be on those websites that I list in the pictures. Hopefully you guys would want the waifu too, because he's gonna look great with part 1. And for the people who hate on part 4, screw. Nah, I'm just kidding. Love you guys. And in number 2, we have Whole Horse. He's supposed to release in, I think, June. Hopefully they don't push him back. And he's still available on those websites. Hopefully you guys bust a nut and get post nut clarity and realize you need a Whole Horse, because he's one of the greatest. Not greatest. He's a great character from part 3. So I don't know how you could possibly be like, oh no, I don't want him. And if you're an avid SAS collector, I think you need him. I don't think you have a choice. You know, Whole Horse has a gun to your head. What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? But yeah, he looks pretty neat. Look, he's running right there. Like I said, hopefully you guys get that clarity and say I want him. And he's still available on those websites. Pretty neat. Genkai definitely has the best price, which is insane. I guess maybe they just have that good plug. Hopefully you guys, I've been saying hopefully a lot. Dang it, I'm gonna get comments. All right. And in number 1, we have Black Spidey Mafex, or Mafex. I call it Mafex, but it probably is Mafex. I don't care. And he's still available on those 2 websites. And hurry up and get in your order, because if you don't get him right now and you like Spider-Man, you're going to be ending up hating yourself, because his scalping prices are going to be insane. I've heard a couple of people who are trying to buy 2 or 3 of them on a Miami or Genkai so they could scalp them for 200. So don't be that guy. Order right now, and that's when you get the N-word pass. Honestly, I don't care for his faces that much. I feel like there's not really that much emotion differentiating them. And I'll show you right now in this picture right about now. And see, the first face and the second aren't really that much different. My boy Jackie was trying to tell me that they are, but they're not that different. Maybe in hands they will look different, but like I said, don't mess out on this figure, please, because this is going to be a great figure. And that's the most anticipated figure of the year for me. Figures for me. Honorable mentions, Gohan from SH Figuarts for the new movie Superheroes or Dragon Ball Heroes. It looks really good. Oh, I think it's Heroes. I can't remember. And he looks really good. Look, that's that picture right there. Looks pretty great. I'm pretty excited, even though I already have Teen Gohan from the Cell games. But I definitely wanted an older Gohan. I really wanted the Great Saiyan Man because he looks pretty neat when he goes Super Saiyan. But I ended up not. And then another Lisa is supposed to release in May. I'm not 100% on that, but she looks pretty good too with Bruno. But I know how Bruno already looks like, so I'm not entirely hyped for that one. And those are my honorable mentions. Like I said, most of my stuff isn't like the most obscure stuff. Really, I mean, SAS are pretty niche, but like Figma's where they create like crazy small anime figures or like not that popular animes. But yeah, hope you guys like my video. Let me know if there's other figures that you think are going to be released this year that deserve more credit. Let me know, because that I'd be down to look into that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and notifications too. And I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm so freaking hyped. Don't go away, guys. You in for the long run. All right, peace.